Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 472 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have been improving our advanced circuit or advanced processing unit production. And it is pretty good now. We apparently have enough robots, and I believe that is because of solder. Our inserters cannot keep up with outputting this stuff. Oops. So we can try and make it better. I already tried recording this episode once, so I pretty much know what we're going to do, I guess. Something went wrong with the recording, so I'm just doing it all over. But we have a problem with crystal shards now. This whole base is not really producing a lot anymore because we have too much crystal slurry, and we should just store more of that in barrels, in chests, because we should need more than we're currently producing, but we just need to use our locally produced stuff before all of this. So we need to go and fix that, because otherwise we don't get any speed modules made. With this we have better production of solder, so this is all good again, basically. All the robots are working again. So I'm happy about this. Hopefully this solves most of our advanced processing unit problems. I am gonna go and grab what modules we have and get rid of these. Now, after we fix our crystal shard problem, we are going to make this stuff. And most of that, or everything, should just be possible to make at the bus base, and most of it will be bootstrapped, but that's fine. I have some of those that should go in there. Let's put more in. Can't fit any in here though. Have we fit too many in? No, we're just full. Okay. And let's also re-enable these again. The processing or productivity module production here, because otherwise we will run out of those at some point. Good. Since I already tried this, I know that for these robots we need 100 of these, and we don't have those back at base. But we might just come back here anyway for even more speed modules before then. But let's just bring these now. And go fix crystal shards. Now there are also some other problems with the crystal shard production, or just the crystal production in general, where we don't grind some of the crystals down soon enough, so we end up with filled chests that block everything, but we'll take care of it as we get to it. Also, we've already finished one research of robot speed. We are doing another one, and honestly I want to do more, because that's very useful for the outposts. So, most of these are not able... no. Well, these are filled up with crystal powder, at least some of them are. These are not able to output because their chests are full, especially this one. So we're not making any blue crystal shards, which we need for our speed modules. So we need to be able to grind more of these down. And this is not allowed to grind down because we're waiting for 10,000. Let's just lower that to 5,000. Same for green. And I don't think we want to touch these right now. Now we also need to take care of all of this. And of course we have filled our crystal slurry. I did check that we don't need what am I trying to say? We don't need to worry about not using enough of this. Even if we only used one of the types of crystals, we won't be producing enough crystal slurry to cover the production cost. We already have active provider tests for the crystal slurry, so that should just be stored down here. And we shouldn't have any problems, but we might need more storage. And then we can speed all of this up a little bit. Also, we can raise the requests here, because they get empty pretty fast. Let's just go to 400. Good. And upgrade all of these. And make sure that we have the highest tier modules in there. And then what we really need is the shards, of course. So we're gonna duplicate this. And I guess use higher tier assembling machines for this. Make sure those are in the correct orientation. And we're gonna upgrade all of these. And why not upgrade these as well? Good. And I think that's everything we need to do here, unless we want to... Oh wait, we still have beacon upgrades to do. We could put more beacons in here, but I honestly think this is fine. Our robots probably can't keep up. Nope. And they're all stuck over here, so maybe we need to move this charging a bit. Oh, we might need more purified water for all of this. And I apparently accidentally removed one of these. Good. Yeah, we are running out of this. Let's upgrade that one and copy paste it over here as well. Speed it up. Good. That fills this up just fine. Are we able to get rid of any of this? Of course, we're input limited, but that's fine. this should never really insert, because that's still limited by 10,000, yes. And if we had 10,000 we wouldn't have a problem outputting it. But we're just polishing a bunch, making a bunch here. We're not taking care of green shards efficiently enough because of output. Oh, our inserter can't keep up. That seems to become the theme here. We have another tile available up here. I'm not sure if we're following any patterns there. Let's do the same thing over here. Those should not be necessary, I would have thought. Okay. So we had limits on these, there's no real reason for that. I don't think, at least. Do we have limits on these? No, that's probably fine. If we remove those limits as well. Don't think it matters. If we have 2 stacks of blue crystals, then we have a lot of what we actually want. If there's one of each, it's not really being limited, unless, of course, the blue crystal stack is full. But that's still 200 we have it available and aren't removing. And we shouldn't ever have 2 stacks of crystal grindstone, I don't think. So I think we're good here. Now, to make this stuff, we also need 100 of these, and we used a bit too many of those. But actually, maybe we should just take those back then. One more? Sure. Let's work with this. Oh, maybe we should finish this train station to get space science into our main base. That is also a good idea. This might even be stuck because we don't have any space science available. So let's do it. We are still launching rockets, that's good. So we actually have radars available? Oh, not radars, satellites. Yes, we do. And those are mainly being limited by advanced processing units, of course. Preparing to launch, awesome. We have enough of everything. I don't think we really need to increase this production, we already have many thousand. But our train will only carry 1 wagon's worth of science. So let's remove everything else. And name the station. And I believe we had a train already put down for space science. all time. Go. And let's request a bunch of space science. 2,000 per chest is enough, I'm sure. At least to begin with. And we'll just help. Good. Are you not getting any satellites? We're missing some advanced processing units. And the train is on the way. But there won't be a lot available. Oh no, what is up here? What has happened? Let's go see if that's something we can prevent from causing a disaster, I guess. But advanced processing. Yeah, let's also just go down to mod. No, let's not. It's more important that we prevent this stuff from being a problem. Gold brain. Why do you have this stuff in? Gold is over here somewhere. Gold. There's nothing in here. So apparently the gold train has been taking a detour to nuclear power? Or nuclear fuel? Or something? It wasn't... No, it can just have been in one of them. So maybe it's been stuck at... If a train comes from here and goes out here and is blocked here, but it's on automatic and is trying to get away, will this insert? Let me turn this off, please. How to do that? How do you turn it? Well, we can do it with combinators, but just output a signal. Red? Maybe? I'm really not used to doing this. If just put something in a chest, sure. Wait, we need the other one. The decider combinator, whatever it's called. Can't we just do something? I guess. Can we give this a... No, that was another train, maybe? Was it actually just red? Well, if you send this one now... That doesn't stop. Never mind. This one. Will this insert? No, it shouldn't. So I'm not sure how that has ever happened. this doesn't work. Sometimes weird things just happen, I guess. Good. And we are going up and making this stuff. Everything is just being bootstrapped. We have everything here. We have these. We don't have a lot of production of this at base, but we do have some for our personal robobots. And maybe that's enough. That's basically it. This will be part of the actual production. So we are just going to upgrade our normal or blue robopods. I don't think we'll be using them because they're pretty expensive. And what we have going at the moment already works just fine. So we need robot stuff. Good. And for this, don't produce the higher tier stuff here. We need it for this, but I think we are producing that up here. Yes. Good. Okay, so this stuff. We will just put it up here, where it's not in the way of anything, and we can easily remove it later. The idea is that we probably won't need any of this for anything else but launching these 12 rockets that we need. So if that's true, there's no reason to keep this built afterwards. So we need a bunch making this stuff. If we have 258 machines, we can make 400 per second. That's not what we want. Maybe 4 per second? That even seems too much. Maybe we should just make 1 per second. Or maybe just 2. Sure, let's make 2 per second still. Or just have 2 machines making them at least. So that's about 4 per second, so it will take 100 seconds to make everything if everything runs smoothly. It probably won't, but we'll see. Good, then we need to make these, and that really is just putting this stuff in. And we just need 1 machine doing it. And we're gonna put these in, and there shouldn't be any more in the system. So we shouldn't be able to overproduce anything here. We will overproduce these, and that's fine. I guess... I think this tells us how much they stack. Yes, 250. So if we stack 200 in each chest there, we have 400 to end with. This can be very limited, I guess, because we don't want them. And these take 18 seconds to make, these take 18 seconds to make, and these take 18 seconds to make. I guess it makes sense that it's 1-to-1 of all of those. Good. Should we start requesting the low density structure for this and making the 10? Maybe we should just go and actually grab two. No, we can't grab 2,000. It only stacks to 10, I think. So that would be 200 stacks. Because this is never going to be able to produce 2,000, I don't think. If we have other things that require low density structure though, and it basically all requires it, then I think we want to add a train station. That gets it in. Did upgrade the request here, right? Or update it? Yes, good. Bus LDS. Give me some fuel, please. Shouldn't have any problems making this stuff. I'm just not gonna put this down before we have these finished. Because I don't want to accidentally produce too much of this stuff. Because it's expensive and stuff and so on. And I'm cheap. Do you want to bring more stuff to me? Get it over with, please. Okay, while we wait for this. So these are basically done. I guess the next step is for us to work towards being able to do all of this research. And with our current setup, 200,000 of any of the researches is just not feasible. Also, have we gotten some space science in yet? Yep. Everything is working. We should go and grab some more robobots to make more of these labs, but that's for another time, I think. It would be nice though. And it's the only thing we need. Takes some custom stuff, I think, to make these, doesn't it? There's no requests here, okay. So we should look in here instead. Yeah, we need to bring titanium pipe, reinforced concrete. Actually, let's just do that. But other than that, to make more research, let's lay out the grand plan. We're obviously just gonna make all of this at outposts. We already have yellow science at outposts though. Yep. So that's a grand plan. And we do not need farming science for this at all. No. So that makes it a little bit easier. Good. Let's grab what we need for a bunch of rocket silos. And then we will go and make the first science outpost, I think. Pin this, please, so I can see. Give me some numbers as well, please. So 50 titanium pipe for each silo. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20 silos, sure. Reinforced concrete, we need 4,000. Do we have nitinol here? No. And we don't have... Wait, do we have advanced processing units? Or have I just brought that in manually and brought the wrong amount? We have 200 here. I think I just brought the wrong amount. So we have enough for 4. We should bring another 300, I guess. Nitinol, no. We need to bring Nitinol. 10,000 Nitinol. Okay. I guess I might have gone a little bit too big. And 1,000 of those. Wait, did we want... I brought 1,000 of these. That's enough for 20. Yes, we want 20 of everything. So 2,000 electric engine units. Where are they? There. And don't take them back, dang it. So that's 1,000. That's 2,000. 4,000, 1,000, 2,000, and we need 10,000. But we don't have the space for that right now. So let's go over there and deliver this stuff and then bring the nitinol. We also need to go and grab some of this. We'll take that first, I think. Need 1,000 in total for 20, and we had 200, so we need 800 more. That's a lot, even though it doesn't sound like a lot compared to everything else. Hello there. Is that for me? Oh, 800 of that. That wasn't so bad. Deliver that, then grab nitinol. Yes. Can't put everything in there, so let's just store it. I think that was most of it except the nitinol. That, and those. Okay. And nitinol is just down here. I'm not sure if we have enough space for it though, so let's store our own stuff. $1,000, I believe. We should get our train down here if we want to make stations, by the way. You are sitting around at Rome. Could you come over here for now? Yep. Can we fit all of this in? Yes, it shouldn't be a problem. And this will take some time, that's fine. Are we launching rocket? It's launched. Yes, we are. We have satellites. We have science. We have many satellites even. Hopefully we're not storing too many of those. But that's done for now. I guess this is our next thing. Iron and copper. Pretty simple. Now we need to consider how much of everything we want to produce. Of course, we are going to need more red than everything else, since we need to do this research first. 200,000 of just red. So I guess we should go relatively high. Also, we should make the science outpost where we actually use the science first, because we can start using it already after the first red science outpost is made and done and produces stuff. Of course, that means we can't research these, but I don't know. I think I'm okay with that. We are working towards the end game using this stuff. This is needed though. I don't know. Should we make the science outpost first? I think so. We should grab my stuff first though. And we just start right here. And landfill, but the train is on the way. Hopefully have some more for us. I think it just arrived, so that's good timing at least. Some, it's not a lot, but this is not the biggest outpost in the world either. Where have I left all of my turrets? Not here. I know I left some here a long time ago, but that's only 7. They should be visible on the map. They are, but I'm not sure where they are. I don't see them. Did I? Oh, down here maybe? No. I expanded something that needed more space. This is just not an easy red ring to see. Unless you know it's there. Oh, over here? Yes. Okay. We're going to need to go grab those. So I guess we have a new priority. Let's not put this down before we kill the worms. I guess this can go back to base and get a refill as well. We can take the rocket silos and bring back to base for faster research before we start researching the long time stuff. As long as we have enough research production back at base at least. I'm not gonna wait for any more. So, what was it we actually needed to go and do? Oh, our artillery. But there was 7 down here we should grab first of all. And then go over to puffer farming and grab the rest. Or we could just go back for base for more, but I like to keep track of these. At least right now I do. Guess we can set these up to kill the worms while we are away. As long as we remember to take them back afterwards. Go grab the others, or maybe put these into, well, lab production first. Almost done with more worker speed, that's awesome. Just speed this up. No, I don't have any speed other than that. Are these done? No, not at all. Why not? Because of silicon wafers. Let's make some of those locally. Have production and they are coming in, it's just a bit slow. Are done. As the robots are done. Good. Should we store more of these? Nah. It's fine. If we run out, we run out. Okay, let's go grab the rest of our artillery then. Should be just over here. Down here, I guess. What's happening, please? Good. And then back. I don't think we're gonna do this, so let's not plan too far ahead with that. Like, do we need this? Really? Not really. Okay. I would rather have robot speed at least than those. And let's remove these, and then we should have all 20 artillery back. Yes, awesome. Good. And let's send our train over here now. Let's actually clean up all of these requests. Yeah, we have logistics, circuitry on that. That's why it's red. Go there, thank you. And this will be science. You. That shouldn't collide with anything, or what is it called? Is it collide? I don't know what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter. This is where we will do our science stuff. So I guess we should make a station for each. And we will do full stations. I think. If we need to do 200,000 research in an not too long time, we need to bring in at least, what, 100 per second? Then it's still 2,000 seconds. A 100 science per second is a lot though, so maybe that's too much. Are we gonna use belts for this? No. Are we? No, we're not. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yellow 7. 2, 4, 5. 6, 7. And good thing we called our train. Good. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.